out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door.
So before we go inside, I'll just give you a little brief update of the outside. This is what it looks like. There is more house on the other side on the left, but I don't want to walk in all of the muck over there. So we went with white vertical siding. It is vinyl. This is not wood, board, and batten, but it gives the same look. I'll get up close here in a minute so you can see it. And then the wood pergola above the garage and the wood pergola above the bedroom window upstairs. Danny and I built those. We designed them together. He cut all the wood, measured it all out. I stained it and sealed it, and he helped the builder install them on the house. So it's a really cool touch. But let's get up closer and I'll talk to you a little bit more about the details. Okay, so getting a little closer here, our driveway has not been paved as of yet. It is all prepped and ready to be paved and will be paved, but it hasn't been yet. So we did put some goosenecks here on either side of the garage, and the black pieces, the black hardware you see on the garage is actually metallic, magnetic. And then the front door color is Pigeon by Farrow and Ball. It is in Sherwin-Williams paint though, so you can have them, color match. But when I get up close, I'll show you what it looks like. This will all be front yard over here. This will be grass that will curve around into the backyard. This mound of dirt here and the mound of dirt in the backyard will all be spread out. But we do have a well over there. We do have our propane. That green thing sticking out is our propane. And then in the back there is our septic. So let me get a little bit closer for you. All right, coming up here to the porch. So these gorgeous wood beams are a natural wood that we have stained in the color Early American. And this is the door. It is, like I said, in Farrow and Ball's Pigeon. So it's like a beautiful green gray color. Our porch, which is a disaster right now, is just this beautiful gray teaks. And we went with black hardware on the door and just some easy lights on either side. Those are actually from Home Depot. Are those Lowe's? They were super cheap, like $14. And I know I've mentioned the windows before, but we went with a 2/1 design. So that just means like how many window panes. So there's 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. And this is what the vinyl siding looks like up close. So if you were curious, that's what it looks like up close. It is vertical, but it is still vinyl siding. So, and that is the view from the porch. All right, let's go inside. So there's going to be some beeping. I'm going to warn you, trigger warning. It is our fire extinguishers that have not yet been activated, but this is the entrance. This is the view that you get when you first walk in. Over here will be an entryway table, probably with a mirror and a lamp. This is a coat closet. There's that beeping. So just a really simple coat closet. It does actually have a light. So there is the coat closet. Just the shelf is nice and high so you can hang long coats. This is New England. People like to cover their bums with their coats. But this is what the light fixture looks like here in the entrance. It is pretty low. These are 8-foot ceilings, but in the Clyne family, we're all pretty short. So for tall people, I apologize. Immediately to the right is the laundry room, which the floor is mostly covered. Let me lift this up so you can see it. Okay, I shut the door. Danny is outside blowing off the deck because we have to finish staining it, but this is the gorgeous flooring that our builder gave us a lot of grief for because it's really difficult to do, but I am just absolutely like in love with this floor. We went with the old mill brick, colonial bricks in the color Rushmore. So they're like a gray, and like a deep red, but they're not like your typical bright red brick. Over here, we did ask our builder, let me turn on the light. We did ask him to build us a wall tree. So if you're not familiar with what a wall tree is, it's just this section here on the wall that like gives you something to hang coats or purses or whatnot. So this is what it looks like. I can't back up enough to give you like a really good view of this, but this is what it looks like. We just did the regular brick underneath to keep it simple. We're going to stain this piece of pine. And then he just did some wood in the back to create like this dimension with some corbels. And then I gave him these really simple black knobs that I found a 2-pack for at Lowe's for like, I don't know, $5, super easy. Turning the other direction, this is our washer and dryer area. And then our one cabinet that goes in the middle, it does not have a countertop because that is a whole other debacle, but we're working on getting a countertop for that. But the dryer is on this side because it has to vent outside and it's gonna vent onto the porch, which is fine with me because it'll always smell like deliciously clean laundry. So we're gonna change it so that it opens from that side. But these are LG washer and dryers. They are Wi-Fi enabled, which I think is the coolest because it will tell you when it when it's done drying. So that's great for people like my daughter who will put her laundry in and then go upstairs. So I really love that. And then we do have the cabinet up above. These cabinets are both from cabinets.com, just like the ones in our kitchen, and they're in the color haze. And then we did hang up this drying rack. Let me try to come over here so you can get a better look at it because the lighting is so bright from the window, but it's just, it's actually just industrial piping. I purchased this on Amazon for super cheap. I'll put it in my Amazon store or try to link it down below for you. But I just wanted something that looked, you know, kind of rusticy. I don't know. It was exactly what I envisioned and it came out, you know, perfectly. I'm sorry about that beeping. And then that is the light that we chose. It is a wood beaded light. Let me turn it off. See if that makes a difference for you to see it. There it is. That's what it looks like. I love it. It's beautiful. And I just feel like it finishes off the space nicely. So that is what's happening here in the laundry room. And then it goes right here into our garage, which is full of leaves right now because they had it open while they were working. But it's full of leaves. So they did paint that back door back there the same Pharaoh and Ball pigeon color. And then we do have just some plain lights up top. We've got some plugs. This is such a great size garage. I love it. It's gonna give us a ton of storage and still allow me to park inside. I don't know what happened on the wall over there though. I'll have to ask Danny. All right, coming in, you're gonna hear the kids. They're running around upstairs. I have the 2 little boys with me, but coming in from the laundry room, if I go across the way here to the guest room, this is what it looks like in here. We've got just a simple plain white fan in here. You can hear the heater. The heater is on because it's really cold. But this is a gorgeous view from this room. This room also has a closet, just a simple coat closet like. It just has one simple what's it called, shelf up top. We did not do anything fancy with our shelves, our closets, because that's not where I wanted to spend my money, behind a closed door. So let's go into the powder room. This room does not have the vanity light up yet, so I apologize in advance for the yellow lighting. But here is the powder room that is coming along. None of the toilets are in yet. I have some shelving that's gonna go up there that I built for the old house. And then this vanity, Danny and I actually built. Well, we didn't build it, we made it, but it's a vanity that we had purchased. It was actually a dresser and we painted it. The color is Underground Garden by Bear. And then we bought this quartz remnant piece and had it cut the same size and shape as what the top of it looked like before. And then we bought this 19-inch vessel sink on Amazon, and it does have this beautiful gooseneck faucet that's gonna go right behind it and come up and over. It's gonna be gorgeous. So, and then we have a mirror, a beaded mirror, which is somewhere around here, that's gonna go there. And then we have a black light fixture for up top. So that's coming along. All right, I'm back in the hallway, right outside of the powder room. This closet here was an extra closet because we added the basement stairs. So this is what this closet looks like. And it's just, you know, some great extra space. We do have a plug in here because this is where we planned on hanging our Dyson, but can't really hang it now. So we're gonna figure it out. It'll probably live in here to charge, but the long piece will live somewhere else. We'll see. But in the original floor plans, this bedroom was supposed to come all the way to this wall. So it was a huge room. But we needed a place to put the basement stairs because this plan did not come with a basement. So that's the door there for the basement stairs that goes down. So it actually worked out. And then he gave us this extra closet, so it wasn't a ton of like unused space. All right, so this is the family room. That paint stick that you see hanging out of the wall, I'll explain that in a second, but this is the family room. It does have a stove in the middle of it. That's just because they moved it out of the way while they were doing the backsplash in the kitchen, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. But this is the family room. We did put a really huge fan up top. It had to come down pretty low so that it would not interfere with the sloped ceiling. But the color in here and all throughout the house is Pale Oak by Benjamin Moore. The flooring is Provenza. It is a luxury vinyl planking, so it's waterproof. I'm not gonna have to like restain it and do any of that stuff like real wood. And it is like scratch resistant and everything. So the color is from the line called Naturally Yours. No, the line is Uptown Chic. The color is Naturally Yours. In fact, I can show you the box here in just a minute, but what you see right there is actually where our TV will connect. So this is actually, if you look here, this is actually like rubber. So you put the cords in here and then there's a pipe in the wall that goes all the way down to this one here that is also rubber, and the pipe comes out. So this right here is the cable line to the TV, and it goes in the wall. So you put like your cord and everything back there so you don't see them, which is really, really nice. So again, we made a lot of changes to the floor plan. So these windows were small, we made them big. We added this door and this stairwell to go down to our basement, which there's nothing down there. It's just, right now it's just 1,500 square feet of unused potential. But we did have him add in a window. I have a little child here with me. I did have him add in a window though, just to add some natural light down into the stairwell. So we went with black hardware in all our doors. This is from, we bought these doorknobs, which you can't even see a really good, there we go. They're just a matte black. We bought them from Wayfair. They were on clearance for less than $10 per knob. So that was wonderful. And then this was another major change that we made. I don't know why it's like sideways. I don't know how to make it stop being sideways. But this door was supposed to be a slider, and it was actually supposed to be where that set of windows is, but we didn't want to have to go behind the dining room table to get outside, so we had him move it into the family room. We had him make it into this French door style. We made the windows on either side bigger, so this whole configuration was actually our idea. And then it goes out onto the deck, which I believe is a 16 by 16. It's not done. We've only gotten started with with staining it. But the color is early American. And this is what it looks like up close. And then back here is actually our gigantic septic. So this is the leach field. These are all of the like boxes that hold the water. They're called something and I can't remember what it's called, but the water will go in there, and then there's a ton of sand like around them. They'll get buried, and the sand will work to naturally purify the water. Yeah, so that'll all get covered up though, so you won't even see that that's there. And then this is looking at the house facing this direction. They did paint the doors on the outside that same pigeon color. And then let's go back inside. Have a friend right here. All right, so then this is the view from the, sorry, my hand got stuck. This is the view from the back door into the kitchen. I don't have any of the lights on, but again, we just redid this back window configuration, and we did the picture window because when you're standing at the island looking out, this is what you see. So we just thought that that was really beautiful. We considered turning the island, but we decided against it because I didn't want the island to get too close to where the dining room table will be over here. So right now the dining room table will be there, and we'll still have space to put some bar stools. Let me turn on the kitchen lights because it's really dark in here. All right, I've got the can lights on now. I'm not gonna turn the under cabinet lighting on just because it creates a weird glow. So, Ryan, so I'm not gonna do that right now, but this is the gorgeous backsplash. We did the same color brick that is in the, well, I guess I could try to turn it on. Hold on. It's just so dark. There we go. It is the same color brick that is in the, what's it called? The laundry room. All right, I turned it back off. It was like way too yellow on camera, but it's the same brick that is in the laundry room. So this is what it looks like up close. It's got really thick grout lines and it's just stunning. I love it so much. This is where the pot filler will go. And then we have to put the vent up here in the hood. So that's got to go in. And then he does still have to put the trim along the bottom here, because as of right now, you can still see the light. See the light right there, but there's trim that goes there, so you won't be able to see that. The countertops we chose are solid surface in the color Arctic white, I believe. And then the cabinets are in the color alabaster, and the hardware is in oil brushed bronze. So that's that. And then over here we do have this like hutch cabinet. We did do all drawers on the bottom just for ease. And we've got these like really, really deep ones for big pots and pans. And then we've got some smaller ones. Over here is where like our dishes will be. And I've already started buying the drawer dividers. I have brought over a couple of things that I've recently purchased. So those are in there. And then the pantry door is a 9 light and it's painted in the color tricorn black. This is what the inside of the pantry looks like. Has an automatic light, so when you walk in, the pantry is not my fave. This is not what we wanted, but it's fine for now. Danny and I will use this as a project one day. We're just gonna close that for now. And then this is the view from the pantry. Sorry if you're getting like motion sickness. Here's Griffin. This light here is also from Amazon. I will have it listed for you down below. So just a simple black chandelier. All the lights in here are on a dimmer. This is what it looks like over here by the fridge. The fridge is the LG. We bought it in a package from Home Depot. And then moving into this area over here, which we call the breakfast bar. In our plans, it was designed to be a desk. It did not have a window. We added the window just for the beautiful view, and we wanted as much natural light as possible. And then we did the shiplap, which is just painted the same white as the trim. I'm sorry for the beeping. And then we've got the same cabinets and drawers that we have in the kitchen. So same ones from, what's it called? Cabinets.com, with some beautiful goosenecks from Amazon, I believe. And we're going to do a shelf under each one for decor. And then coming into our bedroom, this is probably the most like not exciting. There's like not a whole lot to talk about in here, but the floor is in, the paint is all the same. That right there is my soaker tub. It'll go in eventually. This is a mirror for in the bathroom. Sorry for that noise. Coming in here, we did just simple white tile. It's filthy right now, but white tile with a super light gray grout. This is the gorgeous dresser that we renovated. It was a cherry oak color. It's pulling really red on camera, which is kind of shocking because it's really a beautiful natural oak color. It's gorgeous. The drawers are here in the closet. So they're like that. They just have this beautiful bronze hardware. We have to put the rest of it on. We actually brought the, what's it called? The drill to do that. And then the other pieces are just fake. So the ones like that are where all of the tubes and everything go for the sinks, those will just be fake drawers, but these three in the middle will be real. And then we have more vessel sinks to go on top like you saw in the other bathroom. And we have gorgeous bronze faucets. So this is the sink, and then these are the faucets, which I got on Amazon as well. So just another gorgeous bronze gooseneck. That's a toilet paper holder. And then this is also from Amazon. This is my tub faucet, which will go right there in the corner. This is probably my favorite piece right here. It's got this like old-fashioned water wand, which I think looks like an old-fashioned telephone, and I love it. So anyway, that is what will go over there. The other thing too is that this light, it's a wood beaded chandelier. I'll post a picture to show you what it's supposed to look like, but they couldn't put it in right now because it wouldn't pass code, I guess. So it'll go in eventually, but it'll be above the tub. And then, as I mentioned before, one area we chose to save some money was the shower. So we just did a fiberglass shower insert. It does have a light, but I'm not gonna turn it on because it's pretty yellow. I have a curtain to go there. Eventually we may take out the fiberglass piece and tile it ourselves, but it was a $2,500 tiling fee, not including the actual tile. So I was like, yep, put the fiberglass in. That's not gonna happen. So that is, oh, and then let me show you the light. So that's the light fixture for in here. That's what it looks like. Can't really see it, it's very bright, but it's just a bronze fixture from Amazon. The mirror will go here, and then we're gonna frame it out. And then over in this area, I'm gonna put artwork over there. I'm gonna have like a blanket ladder with towels. I'm just gonna make it like a whole spa situation in here. So that is everything in, oh, I didn't show you, this is where the toilet goes. And then, I don't know if I showed you how big this closet is, but it is giant. I've already been bringing things over because that's what I do. But it goes all the way under the stairs, and then it has all that area behind the door. So this is a huge closet. And we did do carpet in here because who wants to get dressed in the morning on cold tile? So that is our master bedroom. Here's the view from our window. Just beautiful. So Let me go ahead and take you upstairs. Okay, so here is the stairs. They are not all the way done with carpeting because they ran out of carpet. I guess they didn't realize. I guess the upstairs was bigger than what they had measured for. So they're coming back, but you can get a good look at the padding we chose. We chose the thickest padding. It's also waterproof to just help, you know, we have pets and children. So when you come upstairs, there is this nice landing. I'm gonna put a table or the buffet here or something like that. Going around the corner, this is the boys' room. So coming in here, the color is French Gray by Sherwin-Williams. It looks really blue right now, but it is very gray. The boys were in here, so their socks are in here. It's very beepy. We just went with a simple black fan. I don't know why it's not, there we go, focusing. They all have walk-in closets. I will show you. So this is the walk-in closet in their room with access to the attic, which I don't know if that's good or bad for them. This is the thermostat for upstairs. We've got one for downstairs and one for upstairs. And Danny, are you in there? No. This is Michaela's room. It is the same color as downstairs, so the beautiful pale oak. That is her stunning light fixture, which is also from Amazon. It's got like a rose gold color and the glass flowers. It is so pretty. But yeah, this is her room. Oh my gosh. So we have these little ladybugs in here. Do you guys have ladybugs at your house? Like, I feel so bad. Danny's gonna have to move it and put it outside. But I feel terrible because I know they came in here to try to get cool. I mean, to warm up, I'm sorry. Look. And I was told if I don't get them out, they'll just like infiltrate my house. So this is a view from Michaela's room. You can get a good view of the black roof from up here. She has the pergola above her window. But this is what her room looks like. Again, it has the same giant walk-in closet. So she's got a huge closet. Here's all our painting stuff, which we're gonna do more of here in a minute. It's coming back out onto the hallway again. This is Aiden and Ronan's room. So their room has two closets, one on either side of the door. Again, just a nice little walk-in closet. But because there's two of them sharing, well, there's two sharing this room, two sharing the other boy's room, we did a closet on either side. So that's kind of nice. And then their room is giant. Like, so big that they have two fans. They get like, this is just a giant, giant room. It's the same color, that really pretty Sherwin-Williams French gray, light French gray, I think. There's Danny. They've got a beautiful view down the driveway. There's Danny. I don't even think he sees us. And the pergola is down there as well. You get a view of like our neighbors. And you can see the sunset from this window because the sun sets right over there. So it's really, really beautiful. Here is the view from the other direction. I don't know why it's crooked, but it's crooked. So we have to come in here and finish painting. We painted upstairs to save money. We have to paint the doors. Some of them are already painted, some of them aren't. So we're gonna do that today. That's why we're here. And then directly across the hallway is another closet. And then this is the kids' bathroom, which is a flippin' disaster right now, but we're gonna vacuum it. And they've got these beautiful gray vanities. These are actually from Home Depot, and they were really affordable. I wanna say they were less than $300 each. They've got these drawers on the bottom, which are great for towels. And then we did pick up this extra piece, this 12-inch piece right here, just for added storage. Because, you know, we need storage. So there's the faucets that are gonna go in, toilet paper holder. And then this is the light fixture. It's all brushed nickel. We did brushed nickel in here. That's where the toilet will go. And then they have the shower and tub combination in here. So we have to paint in here. We haven't painted in here yet. That's on the to-do list today as well. So yeah, that just takes us back out to the little hallway, and that takes us back downstairs. All right, so that is a tour of what we've got done so far. There's still stuff to be finished, like none of the water is running yet. We have to do all of that. He's got to finish like with hooking up the septic. I have started bringing stuff over. I'm gonna show you really quickly like my hidden things that I've been bringing over. So in this really awesome cabinet here, I have been bringing like all these new items that I have been purchasing. So I've got bowls and, you know, it's just new thing. I just bought this at Target the other day. I didn't want it to get broken. That's salt and pepper shakers, but like decor pieces and things like that that I have been purchasing that I didn't want to get ruined or lost. Like when we were moving in and I wanted to decorate right away, like I've just been adding all that stuff into these cabinets. You know, I mean, the house has locks on it now, so I actually think I have stuff up here too. I went crazy at the Bath & Body Works sale, so I brought those over. This is my knife set. Some other items I've purchased. So it's fine. I have stuff in the closet. I think I showed you. And then I think I also have stuff. I've got, I got a tiered tray down there. So, oh, and I showed you, I've already got some stuff down here, but you know what, like, so be it, right? I also brought over my Dyson because it gets really, really, really dusty and like there's dirt everywhere. So I brought that over, but all right, so I gave you the tour. I have got to get to painting and staining this deck and getting stuff done because I promised our builder I would. We took on this the cost saving of painting upstairs ourselves, but it's just going a little slower because, you know, I've got extra people here who, you know, snooze on the job. So anyway, that's the house update. So I do have a list of videos that I am looking forward to filming when we move in. It is going to be so hard to not just stay up hour after hour after hour just unboxing everything. I'm gonna try really hard to film as much as I possibly can as I'm going because I like to watch those videos. I'm sure you would like to watch those videos. I'm ready to get back to like a regular calendar and schedule. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I highly recommend that you do. It's at @OnCloudClyne. I'll have it listed down here for you. There will be a link in the description box. Come there, please, so you can help me like decide what kind of videos you want to see. You can help me decide, you know, what style of videos you would like to see, that kind of thing. And also at the same time, like follow along as like we actually move in and help me pick out like a like schedule of when you want me to upload, that kind of stuff. Like I can't even tell you how excited I am. It's been a year since I've been able to do like regular plan with me videos, clean with me, cook with me, all that stuff. I can't wait to get back to it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure you subscribe. I'd love for you to come along. I have to go referee over here. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.